Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Lancaster National Soccer Center for this morning's State Open Cup final between the CUSC Fire and the NHB Black. This is a girls under 12 final. This is for all the marbles here this morning. Again, very cold morning. This is a 10 o'clock start here in Lancaster, California. This is the 21st day of February 2004. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, and it will be my pleasure this morning to bring you all the way through this match as we see both teams warming up in anticipation of this championship game. For the Black, coached by Armando Rocha, assistant coach Gary Ecker, and assistant coach Art Pena, with team administrator Mariela Ponce. The starting rosters, actually the rosters for this team. At forward, number 3 is Justina Ibach. At forward, number 6, Juliana Cephalou. Midfield, number 7, Danica McGuire. Another midfielder, number 8, is Brittany Martinez. Number 9, forward, Andrea Ecker. Number 10, midfielder, Maria Pena. Defender, number 11, Nancy Mendez. At forward, number 12 is Cynthia Dimnick. Number 13, midfield, Nushin Tasbici. Defender, number 14, Nayeli Alcala. And number 15, defender, Milet Roldan. Number 16, midfield, Lauren Hansen. Michelle Rocha, number 17, midfielder, and the goalkeeper today, number 18, McKenna Henry. Now this team was first place in the Silver South Division with a 12-0-2 record. They've scored 33 goals and only allowed 5. So that is a very powerful team, and we might look for them to score some goals here this morning. But standing in their way of this championship, the CUSC Fire and this girls under 12 team, coached by Juan Zamaripa and assistant coach Richard Perez. And as you see, the team's walking there at midfield. Fire in red. Number 2 is Gabriela Zamaripa. Number 3, Ari Leem, she's a forward. Number 4, Stephanie Velasco. Number 5, Maria Zamaripa. Number 7 is Stacy Helfer, right halfback. Number 8, Daniela Yoguez, the center halfback. Number 10, Shannon Ward. Number 11, Jessica Shooter, she's a goalkeeper. Number 13 is Jessica Pelayo, stopper. Number 14, Ariana Carrillo, forward. Number 15, Sonia Gramajo is a forward as well. Number 16, Adriana Franco, stopper. Number 19, Lauren Dugan. Number 20 is Marilyn Limon, sweeper. And number 24, forward halfback, Alma Lopez.
Two teams from the silver and the south.
Officials are there. Now this team with a 7-2-5 record as we start this match, and it's the Fire controlling the ball as we're underway. Again, I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We're at the Lancaster National Soccer Center. Several fields here, and there's several games going on. Quick whistle. So the Fire in red, the Black, of course, in the black. So it will be very easy to keep track of both of these teams. The Fire is second place in the Silver South. They've scored 23 goals, only given up 7, so both of these teams with a nice ratio of goals allowed and goals scored. And that's why they ended up 1-2, and they're in this championship game right at midfield now. And for the Fire, bringing it up, Stacy Helfer, number 7, passes the ball into the middle of the field, but the defense for the Black is able to plug the lane and steal the ball away. And after that whistle, it's the Black who will bring it upfield from right to left on your screen. Now this North Huntington Beach Football Club has a history to them. And this girls under 12 team is a second-year club team. They were a bronze team, won their division, then they were promoted to the silver. And here in 2004, they will be promoted to the Silver Elite. They went undefeated in league and won the Coast Soccer League Silver South Division with a 12-0-2 record, as we alluded to earlier. No score here in the first half. Nice throw-in over on the far side. Battling for the ball now into the corner. The Blacks' number 12, Cynthia Dimnick, makes sure that the ball doesn't get past her. And now it's a Fire maneuvering into the corner. The ball will go out across the back line. And a goal kick now will be set up for Black. There is a kick. Angles over towards the far side. Off the leg of number 3, Justina Eibach. And she'll lose control of the ball as we move over into the corner. Neither team with a shot on goal yet, as that ball goes out of bounds on the far side. And you can see there in the background the size of this complex here in Lancaster. Several fields. We have girls and boys games going on. And you can hear the sound of whistles going off all around us here. Running around towards that back line. The ball will go out. Now, interestingly enough, though, was it touched by the goalkeeper for the NHB Black, McKenna Henry. And she'll bring the ball up. She let the ball cross that back line. Another goal kick now as the Fire will move back towards midfield. Stopped there by number 16, Adriana Franco. Passes it back to Shannon Ward. Ward now moves up across midfield. Her pass taken away and brought back the other way for NHB Black. And now is a scramble for the ball over on the far side for the Fire, number 24, Alma Lopez. Trying to get around a couple of defenders, but they'll angle her off and towards that corner. She'll run out of room. The ball goes out of bounds. And will be thrown in by the Fire's number 16, Adriana Franco. And she takes a nice running start. Very strong pass overhead. Shot will go right into the hands of the goalkeeper, McKenna Henry. So McKenna Henry with the first save here of the day. No score. And going back to this North Huntington Beach Football Club, the Black, a little more history on this team. They made it to the second round of the League Cup. They actually won 4 tournaments so far this year. They won the Silver Division at the Cerritos Memorial Challenge Cup, the San Juan Capistrano Cup. Traveled all the way to Las Vegas for the Turkey Shoot and the Shamrock Flight at Celtic Cup. And they were semifinalists in the California Sun and Surf Tournament. And now they find themselves here in the championship game of the State Cup Open Finals. So on any given weekend, you can find this team on a field somewhere. And now for the Fire again, Adriana Franco with the throw-in. And it's the Fire who have kept the pressure down here on this end of the field. The Black, not with an opportunity yet to bring the ball deep into Fire territory. And that ball will skirt out of bounds across the back line. Off of Black, so it'll be a corner kick now for the Fire. Daniela Yoguez. She'll look to the middle of the field. Kick comes in high, just a little bit short of the net. Cleared away by the goalkeeper. Now back again, right into the hands of the NHB Black goalkeeper, McKenna Henry. So she makes 2 nice saves on that exchange there, and the Fire will be turned away.
Got pressure behind you. Good.
And now as we move over here towards the near side into Fire territory, this is as deep as the NHB team has been here in the first half. And now we'll see if they can take advantage of this opportunity and get a shot or two on the goal. Ball cleared well out of bounds. We wait for it to be retrieved. And it'll be put back into play right underneath here. Nice throw by Brittany Martinez. Ball up into the air. Somebody trying to gain possession of the ball. Nice left-footed kick comes in towards the net off of number 13, Nushin Tashbichi.
Come on, Stace, make that run. Daniela, put it down, Daniela.
And now both teams will maneuver towards the far side. Fire moving down the far sideline, number 24, Alma Lopez. Black defense will hold, though. The ball taken away by number 12, Cynthia Dimnick. And just as she tries to move upfield, the Fire will step in her way. Tashbichi again brings it across midfield. Fire defense will hold. So back and forth, each of these teams will go here in the first half. No score. Playing for all the marbles here. This is the Girls Under 12 Championship game. Temperature here on this February morning in the 30s. And now the ball moved down towards the far corner here. Fire territory. Black trying to center the ball, take a shot. Ball comes back out. Now across midfield for the Fire. Foot race over on the far side. Adriana Franco and Maylette Roldan battling each other for control of the ball. And the ball moves over to the far corner. And for the Fire, number 24, Alma Lopez was there. And now she'll move up towards the net. And it's the Fire with another opportunity to try and get the ball past the goalkeeper, McKenna Henry, who's been very solid here in the first half. A couple of saves so far. And moving the ball into the corner for the Fire, number 8, Daniela Yoguez. And Daniela will set the ball. Now she'll look into the middle of the field. Allows her team to set. Kick is on the ground and goes past the back line. So not exactly what the Fire had in mind there, as they don't get an opportunity to attack the net. And so the ball will come back out. Black will clear it away from the net. Now moving down the far side, number 6, Juliana Cephalou. As we look at the scoreboard, we're tied at 0. Neither of these teams give up too many goals. Between the two of them, they've only allowed 12 this year, while scoring a combined 55 goals. Not a bad ratio as the ball will come out. Now move here towards the near side. Ball will go out near the Black bench. And let's see, it does belong to the Black team. And number 8, Brittany Martinez, takes a running start. Here comes the throw in towards the middle of the field. Gets away. And finally cleared out by the Fire defense. Now turning her back with a nice upfield move for the Fire, number 15, Sonia Gramajo. Passes it upfield to number 7, Stacy Helfer. Stacy runs into some trouble. Now right here at midfield, Fire trying to set something up. Showing off a nice passing game right there in the middle of the field for the Fire, number 19. Went to her left. The defense for this NHB Black team was there, and they don't allow the Fire to get any deeper than they were. Quickly the ball put back into play. The cold does not seem to be affecting the play of either of these teams as they're going right at it. Getting back on defense for the Fire, number 20, Marilyn Limon. She was kind of the last stop there for the Fire. She was able to get back and stop the momentum of this NHB team.
We got a couple minutes before subs. Stretch some legs. Let's get the ball out of there, ladies.
Almost at the halfway point here in the first half. No score. Very surprising that we don't see snow on the ground here. In fact, on our journey up here, we did see several snow-capped mountains, low clouds. We do have some rain. The temperature is about 36, 37 degrees, so if we dip down any further, we could see a little bit of snowfall. But this is a championship game, and nothing's going to get in the way of either of these teams putting it all out on the field. Nice stop coming out to make this stop for the Fire, the goalkeeper, Jessica Shooter. Jessica will clear the ball as it skips upfield towards the middle, taken by the Fire's number 15, Sonia Gramajo. Now Sonia trying to thread the needle. She'll take a kick right at the net. She's going to fall down as she takes it as the ball soars high above the crossbar and out of bounds across the back line. And now she's looking at the referee wanting a call. And Sonia Gramajo will be turned away. She doesn't get the whistle. Black will bring it up across midfield. Nice header. Now it's the Fire controlling the ball with passes. Again, Sonia comes in deep. Collision there coming out of the box to try to make the save was the goalkeeper, McKenna Henry. And she got lucky there. As the ball skips out away over towards the far sideline and goes out, it belongs to the Fire, and number 16 will throw it in. Adriana Franco. And again, we'll go out. So, McKenna Henry dodges a bullet there. The Fire coming ever so close to breaking the scoreless tie here in the first half. For the Fire, looking on number 10, Shannon Ward, awaiting the whistle. Not exactly sure what the holdup is here. Referee still waiting. And it looks like they might be waiting for a team to pass. Not sure. Anyway, we've started. And just as quickly as the ball is put back into play, it goes out. NHB will now clear it away from the net. And McKenna Henry sets the ball down for the goal kick. Angles towards the near side, far side, and taken again by the Fire. So the Fire continuing with the pressure, just not able to move the ball across the opening of the net. So for all their efforts so far, they find themselves tied at 0. But they could be wearing down this NHB defense. Gets away from Ward. Now it's the Black moving upfield, down the middle, number 3, Justina Eibach. And the Fire's defense will clear it out of bounds over here on the near side. And it's Brittany Martinez who will throw the ball in. Throw comes in. Somebody needs to take advantage of it. It was just skipping down across the field. And finally the Fire clear it away. And again, a foot race between both of these number 15s. Milette Roldan and Sonia Gramajo. And Sonia Gramajo for the Fire again finds herself right in the thick of things in front of the net. Ball goes out as Coach Juan Zamaripa looks on for this Fire team. Now he instructs number 11, Jessica. Have some substitutions for the Fire.
Let's go, girls. Nice passes.
Ball bounces in the middle of the field. Fire again, trying to get past the Black defense. Still deep. Now they'll bring it out, trying to set something up. Nice change of direction there. And the ball will move slowly into the box, scooped up by McKenna Henry once again.
There you go, Andy.
And she makes a fine play, clears it away. And she now hopes that her team can keep the ball out of this part of the field for the next few minutes. Dugan right there in the middle of the field. Now she'll chase the ball down. Nice change of direction there for the Blacks, number 3, Justina Eibach. And now the Black come across midfield, angling towards the center. Ball just a little bit too fast, gets away from Juliana Chefalou. Again, another battle before our eyes. Millet Roldan and Sonia Gramajo shadowing each other. And this ball will scoot and bounce out of bounds. NHB team in the pool play of this tournament, they went undefeated. Had 3 shutouts. And they beat the WCFC Spirit 1-0 in the round of 32 to advance to the 16. They defeated Simi Valley SC Eclipse 3-0. They went on to defeat the California Stars 1-0. And then in the semifinals, they played the Force SC G91, and they won that game 1-0.
Go, go, go. Come on, Sonia. All right, that's good. Good.
Nice header there to stop the momentum. That was the Fire's number 10, Shannon Ward. Ball will go out.
Harry, let's send the ball out, right? Let's send the ball forward.
Black. Get the ball in. Brittany Martinez. Ball center now, right in the middle of the field. A lot of red jerseys there, though. They'll clear it away. And this NHB Black team is thwarted again. Just not able to get a shot on goal. Ball will go out here on the near side. Thrown in, it'll go just above midfield. And again, over here on the near side, Shannon Ward providing the defense for this Fire team.
Oh, you got 3. Stay on the tight. Fight through those. Fight.
Just about 10 minutes to go here in the first half. 30-minute halves. We have no score. By all indications, this NHB team likes to play close games. As their previous 2 games, they won by 1-0 scores. So these nail biters are nothing new to this team. And they always seem to find a way to come out on top. And it looks like as though this Fire team caught fire just in time. A 7-2-5 record. They play some close games as well. Dugan. Fire trying to break away now, number 14, Ariana Carrillo. Back to Lauren Dugan. Ward coming out of the backfield. Passes the ball up across midfield. And now cleared away by the Black defense. And over here on the near side for the Black number 9, Andrea Ecker. Wanted to throw the ball in, but the referee said no, it goes back the other way, and so the Fire will put it into play. And now a battle right here before our eyes here on the near side. Black will bring it across midfield. And again, Andrea Ecker trying to get to the ball, but the Fire a little bit too quick. They'll bring it back. Back there on defense for the Black team, number 14, Nayeli Alcala. So Nayeli makes sure that the Fire don't exploit the defense of the Black. She gets the ball, clears it away. Very high kick, cleared across midfield, as you see there. Again, the Black moving from right to left on your screen. That strong kick will move out of bounds over on the far side near the corner. And it's the Fire who will bring it up and out. Throw comes in. And it's taken away here on the far side, but goes out of bounds right off the foot of the Blacks, number 6, Juliana Cefalu. And for the Fire, Daniela Yogues over on the far side. Although we have no score, it's been a very exciting first half so far. And if you had to give an edge to somebody, it would be the Fire, as they have held the ball in Black territory most of this first half. But in the last few minutes, it has been the Black trying to set up an offense here in front of the Fire net. Nice exchange back and forth. Each of these teams go unwilling to cave in and allow the other side to gain an advantage. That ball had some nasty spin on it. I don't know if you caught that. As it bounced left, and as soon as it hit the ball, it spun backwards right. The sun now trying to peek its way through the clouds. And that could warm things up here on the field, but the play of each of these teams going back and forth. Now here's a battle right in front of the net. Cleared away momentarily by the Fire. Black bring it back the other way. Just as we anticipated, a shot on net here by the Black. It's the Fire who cleared it away, and now the Fire will move away. Angling towards the net. Is she going to be able to take a shot? No. Number 14, Ariana Carrillo for the Fire. Thought she had an opening. She just couldn't catch up to the ball, and that allowed McKenna Henry, the goalkeeper for the Black, to come out and make the stop. So the Fire bench and sideline, they're faithful. We're up in anticipation. They thought they had a clear shot there, but the ball just a little bit too quick. And over here on the near side, angling for the shot, number 16 for the Fire, Adriana Franco. She just couldn't get the shot she wanted. And looked as though her cleat tripped her up just as she tried to take that kick. And it hit off the inside of her foot. And as she fell down, the ball soared across the back line. Coming up to just about 5 minutes to go here in the first half, a scoreless first half. And with the temperatures in the mid-30s, you wouldn't tell by looking at these players out there. Working up a sweat. And they've been working from this opening whistle all the way through the opening half, non-stop. And this game playing out just as you would figure it to be. as you have the 1 and 2 teams meeting here in the final, and neither one giving in. Now as you move to the far side for the Fire, Sonia Gramajo thought she had an opening, but the defense for the black team able to get back. And the side referee doing a nice job of watching the ball toe that line. Nice shot, cleared across. They're trying to set up a header there inside the black. The ball just a little bit too high, and now will go out of bounds across the back line, but they had a great idea there as they tried to catch the Fire napping. And it's the Fire with the goal kick now. And we'll see if they play it to get one last shot on net here before the end of the first half. Black take it away. Now it's the Blacks' turn to put the offensive pressure on this defense of the Fire. And it's North Huntington Beach with the ball over on the far side. A couple of spectators very close to interfering with play. Black still in control over on the far side. Number 10, Maria Pena. Now the ball's live. Bouncing down the middle of the field. It's the Fire clearing it away across midfield. And for the Black, number 14, Nayeli Alcala was there. Ball will move away from her, goes out of bounds. The Fire will get it back in. Number 10, Shannon Ward. Shannon been very busy here in the first half. And now for the Fire, Maria Zamaripa sets the ball down. She'll take the kick. And late here in the first half, it's the Fire with an opportunity to put something on the board. Kick comes high into the air. Coming out to make the save is the goalkeeper, McKenna Henry. And it's a good thing that she came out because she had 3 red jerseys converging right on the net. And if that ball would have hit the ground before she got there, the Fire might have had 2 opportunities to put the ball in. Now hitting the ground hard right here at midfield for the Black. Couldn't get the number, but we had the whistle, and it's the Black who will take over. Just about a minute to go here in the first half. No score. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. And it has been a non-stop, action-packed first half. Right here at midfield, battling for the ball. Zamaripa along with the Blacks' number 8, Brittany Martinez. And it's the Fire who will break free as they move towards the far side. Gramajo. Ball put into play. Now it's a Black. Nice change of directions as they move upfield. Quick whistle, and that's going to go against the Fire for a trip. And for the Black, number 13, Nisheen Tashbichi will show off her strong leg. There's the whistle, and that will be the conclusion of the first half. No score in this championship game for the girls under 12 division here in Lancaster, California. Both of these teams will take a much-deserved break here at halftime. We'll be right back with the second half in just a few minutes.
State Cup final, you're up against a very good team. It's evenly matched. You know, they've had their chances, we've had ours. The difference is going to be who wants it the most at this point. Who wants it the most? Okay, the one thing I don't want to see is I don't want to see none. Okay, they're very skillful. What I told you, I watched this team like last week for about 5 minutes. Their best attributes are they're good with the ball. You know, if you let them, you give them space, you give them time, you believe me, they're going to beat you. It's like, you know, in the corner, Andre and Machine, you guys got beat by one player. You guys dove into the ball, How do you counter something like that? Contain. Contain. That doesn't mean you need to be very aggressive, very intense. You need to take it. It's a state cup final. Okay? Hundreds, thousands of fans want to be here right now. All these people are only once here. And so you need to really want this. That is, you just speak everything that you call and making the right choices. Intelligently.
Maria, can you spin forward? Huh? Huh? What happened? You're going to come in a little bit later. I'm not going to make the changes with the score, right? I'm going to find a different way to score it. Maria, Stephanie, you guys have to stay like this, right? I don't want you to be here or over here, right? We have to be fast. Gotta look. Gotta make some quick decisions, right? We got 30 more minutes, and you gotta be the champs. You can't be the champs without putting the ball in there, right? Everybody get that? Yes. Champs cannot be champs unless they put the ball in the net, right? Are you guys ready to do that? Huh?
Yes! Of course we are! Yes, coach! I'm ready. Yes, coach. I'm ready, coach.
And we're back for the start of the second half of this championship game. Again, this is a girls under 12 match between the CUSC Fire and the NHB Black. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. And you can see now as we start the second half, the sun has made its way through the clouds, should be warming things up here on the field as each of these squads play to a 0-0 tie. And now they await the whistle to begin the play here in the second half. Again, the Fire in red, the Black in the black uniforms. And now they switched sides, so the Black will be moving from left to right on your screen now. And speaking of screens, the referee just applied one there and helped the Black out. And they weren't able to do much with it as the Fire got back on defense. And for the Fire, Stephanie Velasco here on the near side. Tries to center the ball. It goes out. Coach Juan Zamaripa looks on. Providing the defense for the Black, there 11, Nancy Mendez. The ball still in bounds here on the near side and finally goes out across the back line. And Stephanie Velasco was there, but she couldn't get there in time, and so a goal kick now for the Black team. The ball is set down by McKenna Henry. Quick whistle will go against the Black, number 10, Maria Pena. And now the Fire will have the first opportunity here of the second half to put the ball in play right in front of the net.
You ready to cut in? Stacy, be ready to cut in. On the kick. Alva, be ready to
And for the Fire, number 8, Daniela Yogues will take the kick. Here it comes. She'll go to the far side instead. Defense for the Black will hold. They'll clear it away as the ball moves here towards the near side. So interesting there. Yogues decided to pass the ball to the far side rather than attack the net with her kick. And I think the Black are saying thank you all the way around as they were able to clear it away. Now the ball here at midfield comes across. Now the Fire coming back deep into territory number 20. Marilyn Limon has the ball taken away. Now finally cleared out across to midfield. Alma Lopez looking for number 4, Stephanie Velasco. Stephanie is there. And just as she turns her back to midfield and tries to move up towards the net, number 14, Nayeli Alcala for the Black provides the defense. Switches up her momentum. Coming out McKenna. So Henry again with another nice save. Keeps this game tied at 0 And over on the far side for the Fire, watching that ball go out, Stacy Helfer, number 7.
All right, you guys see what I mean? When you got it there, you make the runs. You guys make the runs too late. You got to read the play, right? Shut up, girl.
Another whistle. So the referee here in the second half keeping a very tight leash on both of these teams, not allowing the play as physical as it was in the first half.
Nice, Shannon.
And the ball goes out of bounds again on the far side. Black will have it. Number 8, Brittany Martinez. Looks toward the middle of the field. Dugan for the Fire clears it away. And now the ball will roll up towards midfield. Now across midfield, Alma Lopez with the kick up to Velasco. Velasco trying to get around a defender, can't do it. Centered by the Fire's number 2, Gabriela Zamaripa. Ball taken away, now it's the Blacks centering the ball. A lot of red jerseys there, though, in the way. It's cleared up and out towards midfield. High into the air now, a header. Again, the Blacks' number 10, Maria Pena, in the middle of the field. And now breaking away from the pack, the Fire moving towards the far corner, number 5, Maria Zamaripa. And the ball will go out of bounds on the far side. The Fire will have it.
Push up. Maria, ball. Up over here. Towards the net. Right there, right there.
20 minutes exactly to go here in the second half. No score. And that ball will go out across the back line and another goal kick. Number 14 for the Black, Nayeli Alcala, will kick this ball away from the net. Dugan stops it. Comes back, though, the other way. Now across midfield. Back and forth. Just beneath midfield now, up top. The ball will get away. Streaking towards the net. Number 24 will take a shot, and it's going to find the back of the net. Alma Lopez will put the Fire in the lead here in this championship game. She attacked the net perfectly and took the shot here from the near side. The ball went up high into the air, and there was nothing goalkeeper McKenna Henry could do there. And there you see a very happy number 24, Alma Lopez. And so our first goal call here of the game, 1-0 Fire over the Black.
We're playing too much in the middle and they're blocking it.
And as that sun peeks through the cloud to heat things up, the things are really heating up here on the field. And we'll see if that'll light a fire into this Black team as they trail 1-0. And we'll see how that will affect their play if they come out trying to even the score, or if it has the opposite effect and lets the air out of some of their play. So we'll see what happens here. It's the Fire. Moving the ball now on the far side, number 7, Stacy Helfer. Stacy stops, back to number 19, Lauren Dugan. Up towards the net. Trying to get around a couple of the defenders now for the Fire, Maria Zamaripa. Ball centered. Here's a kick. Goes towards the net. It's going to be just a little bit wide off the leg of Daniela Yogues. So the pace of the game really picking up now here in the second half. It's a 1-0 lead for the Fire over the North Huntington Beach Black team. Again, girls under 12.
It's all desire, girls. How badly do you want it? Come on.
The State Cup Open Finals here in Lancaster, California. Right at midfield. Fire. Now they'll pass it upfield. Velasco and Lopez. And as Velasco moves into the corner, she overruns the ball. And the defense for the Black will take advantage of, clear it away. It goes out of bounds, though. The Fire will have it. Daniela Yogues throws the ball in. Stopped there momentarily by the Blacks' number 17, Michelle Rocha. Now the ball will bounce in front of the net. Black needs to clear it away. The Fire keeping the pressure down here on this end of the field. They just scored a goal. They want another one. And now Now they move over to the far side. Dugan. Dugan tried to center the ball. Instead, it will go out across the back line and was off the black. So it'll be a corner kick for the Fire. And they'll have another opportunity to increase the lead. And taking the corner for the Fire, Daniela Yoguez. She sets the ball where she wants it.
Right there, right there. Jessica, right there. Jessica, you can always charge for the shot. Jessica, not next to Maria. Go back, Jessica. Back.
Here comes the kick. Tries to put it in the middle of the field. Dugan was there. Helfer comes to help out. And the ball will go out across the back line. Another corner kick for Yoguez. Helfer looks on. And we'll see which way she goes with the ball. Kick a little short. Cleared in by the black. Helfer's kick just a little bit wide. Velasco was there. She tries to run the ball down, but can't get there. It goes out of bounds across the back line. A goal kick now. Number 11 for the black, Nancy Mendez. Goes right up the middle of the field. And cleared away. Can't get it up past midfield, though, as the Fire will keep the ball down here on this end. Fire still maneuvering the ball over here on the near side. Velasco right in the middle of the field. Can't move up any further. A black jersey takes the ball away from her. Now for the Fire, Gabriela Zamaripa. Tries to move upfield. She'll be kicked in the shin, as you see her limping there in the view of the screen. And she'll take the free kick.
Over here, Danielle, down the line. Come on, win it, Alma, win it.
Actually, Alma Lopez,
All right, here we go.
the recipient of that pass. The free kick was taken by Marilyn Limon. Velasco moves in deep. Now she'll angle towards the net. It's cleared away across the back line. It'll be a corner kick from the near side this time for the Fire. Yoguez. And she'll take the right-footed kick. Now from the opposite side of the field, will she attack the net? It's on the ground and go across the back line and hit the side of the net. So much ado about nothing there. And the black will have the goal kick. Right up the middle. Dugan. Trying to get around number 13 for the black, Nishin Tashbichi. A collision there. The ball will go out of bounds. The black have it. Right at midfield. Here comes the throw. Cleared away deep towards the net for the Fire. And for the black, number 15, Melet Roldan. Tries to clear it away. The Fire have it, though, on the far side. Helfer. Ball gets away, Zamaripa. That kick goes towards the net, high into the air, and making a nice saving catch. McKenna Henry. So McKenna keeping her team close. They trail 1-0 to this Fire team here in the second half, this championship match. Now, this is the third meeting between the two. They met back in October. Black won that game 1-0, and then they met again in November and played to a 0-0 tie. So the Fire have yet to beat this NHB Black team. But they have the lead here in the second half in Lancaster, California. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. And it is our pleasure to bring you yet another game of the week. This time traveling all the way up to Lancaster. The Black again, trying to set up an offense. Now the ball taken away by the defense of the Fire. Nice play. Velasco was moving upfield, but the ball is taken away by the Black. And now Alma Lopez upfield to Velasco. Too much traffic there, too many black jerseys. And the Fire unable to break away. Now the ball moved into the middle of the field. Finally, the Fire will clear it out. Dugan right here across midfield. Now she'll look upfield to Helfer over on the far side. Helfer now maneuvers her way towards the middle of the field, trying to get around a defender, has the ball taken away. Very strong kick, centered. We'll see who comes up with it. Black trying to clear it away. Now Dugan runs it down. But the Black team taking it away, coming across midfield now, angling towards the far side. Now up into the corner, holding up for the ball. And it's the Black now making their move towards the net. Here comes a shot. It's going to be wide of the net across the back line. So the NHB Black now playing with a little bit of urgency as they quickly get the ball up across midfield. They had a shot on goal, just a little bit wide. They trail by a goal, 1-0.
Kicking it over here. Let's go. Get it out, Gabby.
As we've reached about the 10-minute mark here of the second half. And we'll see if the Fire can hold on. During the course of that time, the ball deep in. Finally taken there by the goalkeeper. Both teams battling for control of the ball. Dugan looks to Helfer here on the far side. Helfer now across midfield's pass. Up to number 5, Zamaripa. Zamaripa gets around one defender now. She'll move towards the net. Too fast. She led the ball out in front of her, but the defense for the Black able to come and take it away. Helfer again over on the far side. Zamaripa again, now looking on number 8, Yoguez. Defensively, nice play for the Black. Maria Pena clears it away. Now a collision here right in front of the referee. Shannon Ward for the Fire.
Right there, Daniela, right there.
She'll take the free kick on the ground. Tries to center the ball, now comes back out.
Overhead, Maryland.
Fire not really getting what they wanted there. Right here in midfield again. The Black will bring it across.
Hey, we need somebody help.
Limon running it down towards the corner. She has no choice but to kick it out of bounds to stop the momentum of the Black team and allow her team, the Fire, to get back on defense and plug up some holes. Make it that much tougher for the NHB Black to put the ball into the net. Now they'll attack the net high into the air. Nice save. Alma Lopez. She'll fall. No contact, though, and the ball will come back the other way. Nice kick by the Blacks, number 17, Michelle Rocha. Now the Black moving the ball into the middle of the field, number 12, Cynthia Dimnick. They still control the ball. Fire defense, though, not allowing a shot. Up the middle, Dugan. Now awaiting the ball for the Fire. Yoguez was there. The ball moves over to the far side. Number 8, Brittany Martinez for Black. Kicks the ball down the sideline. Nice shot towards the net. Plugged up. High into the air now. Bounces once. Nice header. Somebody needs to take control of the ball. And finally kicked out of bounds. The Fire will have it. And they have a 1-0 lead. And I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions.
Girls been stretching.
We're in the second half of the Girls Under 12 Championship game. We're here at the State Cup Open Finals in Lancaster, California. We're at at the Lancaster National Soccer Center. And a substitution now for the Fire coming into the game, number 16, Adriana Franco. Confusion as to who had the ball. The Fire will throw it in. Coach Zamaripa. And we're still waiting, not exactly sure what the holdup is. Trying to get some substitutions in. Referee not allowing it. And waiting on the sideline. 2 more players for the Fire trying to get into this game. And so we've hit a lull now in the action. And we'll see whose hand that plays right into. Fire with the lead, so it can't hurt them all that much. Adriana Franco gets the ball into play. Now right here at midfield. Cleared out by the Fire's number 8, Daniela Yogues. And now it's a Fire breaking through the defense. Number 14, Ariana Carrillo. Ward kicks the ball up towards the net, but it'll go right into the hands of McKenna Henry on a couple of bounces. And now McKinney will boot the ball up towards midfield. Dugan there sends it back the other way. Up and high. Helfer over on the far side, number 7. Dugan now tries to move upfield. She was there with her teammate, number 14, Ariana Carrillo, but they were too close to each other, and were not able to do anything. The defense for the Black able to come on in. But it's a Fire again, controlling the tempo and pace of this game as they move in towards the net here. Over on the far side. Across midfield now and out of bounds. So we're right under 10 minutes to go here in this championship match. 1-0 Fire over the Black. Fire just not allowing the NHB Black team to take too many looks at the net. Their defense has been very solid here, especially in the second half. As soon as they took that 1-0 lead, the defense really buckled down. Now right here at midfield, Black will clear it out and away towards the far sideline. As the ball moves into the corner, it's going to go out across the back line for the Fire. Number 6, Juliana Chefalou is there. Corner kick. High into the air, tries to center it. It's cleared away. Helfer now running it down. Helfer now across midfield, well, towards midfield with the upfield kick. She saves that from going out. She tries to. It does go out. The Black will bring it back the other way. Helfer tried to get it up to Dugan. Helfer runs into some trouble. She's surrounded by Juliana Chefalou and number 8, Brittany Martinez of the NHB Black team. NHB now has to start thinking about getting the ball in and around the net and taking some shots. They trail 1-0 as we're coming in late here in the second half. Action moves into the far corner. Chefalou moving her way down. It goes out of bounds and belongs to Black. Dugan looks on. Shot goes towards the net. It's going to be stopped. Nice play by the goalkeeper as she keeps her team up 1-0. She was on her toes there. That was a quick shot taken by the Black team. Fire now, I think, can sense the fact that if they keep this team at bay for the next few minutes, they might have this championship. Coming out again, making a nice stop. Shutter now will roll it out. Moving down the near sideline now for the Fire, number 2, Gabriela Zamaripa. And now it's the Fire using some nice cross-field passes. Lopez moving in deep. She's going to take a shot. It's open right to the net. Coming out was the goalkeeper. They're going to allow the goal. And they won't allow it, as we're going to get an offsides call here, as that far line judge made the ruling, and the head referee walks over to him to get with the call, and so they will wave off that goal. Alma Lopez was right there. So we remain 1-0 here late in the second half. Black trying to bring it up across midfield. Now it's put into play. Number 14, Nayeli Alcala. Defense for the Fire gets back, trying to take a shot on the net for the Black, number 13, Nishan Tashbichi. And now a corner kick. Tashbichi will take it. This is a golden opportunity for the Black to tie this game. Near the ground, the defense for the Fire. Clear it away, quick whistle. Alma Lopez there. She nearly had her second goal of the game, but an offside call nullified it. Goal kick for the Fire. Black doesn't allow the Fire to clear it across midfield. Number 8, Brittany Martinez was there. Now it finally does skip across. Now the Fire breaking through the defense, streaking towards the net. Right here in the middle of the field now. And we're going to get an offsides. Number 4, Stephanie Velasco. Right at midfield. Now the action moves over to the far corner. Trying to gain an angle now. Number 6 for the Black, Chefalu. Over on the far side, the defense for the Fire, though, will take it away. And out of bounds across the far side. Nice defensive play by the Fire here, as the Black team scrambling, trying to do what they can to get a shot on net. They trail 1-0 late. And it could be fitting if the Fire hold on to win this game. That will be 3 games in a row here in the tournament that they won by a score of 1-0. Remember, they beat the California Stars 1-0 in the round of 8. And then in the semifinals, they played the Force SC G91. They won that game 1-0. And now they lead the NHB Black by a score of 1-0 here late in the second half. Helfer moves towards the net. Passes it off to her teammate, number 14, Ariana Carrillo. Helfer again moves towards the far side. Runs into some defensive trouble. And the ball goes out of bounds. Substitutions now requested from the near side. Coming into the game now, number 5 for the Fire, Maria Zamaripa. Throw comes in. Far side and goes out of bounds immediately. And all this will help the Fire as time winds down. Quickly, Black getting back into play. A little confusion here on the substitutions for each team. We're not sure if they were allowed to get them in. Helfer looks on for the Fire's number 14, Ariana Carrillo, battles with the Black defense. The ball will go out. It's a corner kick now. Yoguez will take it, as she normally does, as she trots gingerly towards the ball. not getting there with the quickest amount of speed, as she wants the clock to wind down as the Fire nurses a 1-0 lead. Here's the corner. Cleared away by the Black. Their defense will hold. Their defense has been solid. They just allowed the 1 goal to Alma Lopez here in the second half. But offensively, just not able to get it going. And the Fire defense has been exceptionally strong here. And that's why they maintain a 1-0 lead late here in the second half. Just about 5 minutes to go.
Get the pressure in there! Pressure in the front there!
Fire 1-0. Black quickly. They want to get the ball up across midfield. They're not going to do it that way. These long field passes, nobody there on the other end, and that's allowing the Fire to come in and take the ball away. And all they want to do now is space the game, use some long field passing, run the clock down, and basically play keep away from this Black team for the next 4 minutes of this game, and they'll be crowned the champions. Coming into the game for the Fire, number 15, Sonia Gramajo. Sonia's been kind of quiet here in the second half as she was all over the ball in the first half. Dugan running that down. Now the ball at midfield. Black finally get it across midfield. Now they'll run towards the net. Over on the far side, taking an angle, centering the ball in between a couple of red defenders. Now number 12 right in front of the net. She's going to have the ball taken away from her. The Blacks, number 12, Cynthia Dimnick, for just a split second was in a great position to try and tie this game.
I think the time's up, 30 minutes right now. But he's going to let it go a few more, I think.
We're nearing the end of this game. 1-0 lead for the Fire. They'll have the kick taken there. Now they're just playing some keep away. Dimnick moves in. Tries to take the ball away. Now it's cleared up towards midfield. Dugan there. Dugan gets it back high into the air now. The kick will soar towards midfield. Black trying for the final shot. Quick whistle. It goes against Black, so the red will bring it up. So here we go. And we've hit the 30-minute mark, so now we're playing with some extra time. And the sand running out here on this NHB Black team, as they've played one heck of a tournament, but they find themselves on the short end of the stick here. They trail 1-0 late, and the Fire control the ball. Alma Lopez. Now it's a Fire playing keep away. Dugan now in the middle of the field, looking on number Yoguez. Now it's a Black. They'll take it away. Upfield now. Just can't penetrate the defense for the Fire. Gets back. Ball clear down across midfield over on the far side. It'll go out of bounds and belong to the Fire. No, they say it goes to Black. Now Black will move down the far sideline. Desperately trying to get a shot here. Fire converges. Their defense very strong here in this championship game. Foot race over here towards the near side as the Fire's number 10, Shannon Ward, runs it down. It goes out of bounds. A Black throwing it in. Black just can't get their backs to midfield and turn towards the net. Scrambling to clear the ball away. The Fire, they do. There's the whistle. That's going to be the end of this game. And taking the girls under 12 championship will be the CUSC Fire as they defeat the North Huntington Beach Black team by a final score of 1-0. Alma Lopez with the game-winning goal here in the second half. And it's the Fire finally defeating this NHB team as they lost 1-0. They tied 0-0. And in their third meeting, they finally take the victory, 1-0. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Lands Event Productions. What an exciting game we brought you here this morning. We commend both of these teams for a hard-fought game. No wonder both of these teams found themselves in the final. But it was the Fire with just enough as they take it 1-0. So, from the Lancaster National Soccer Center, I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. Again, the final score, the CUSC Fire 1, NHB Black 0. We hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you again next time. Have a good day, everybody.
Because we're all started. Right?
Alright, my is. Hurry up, Shannon. Louder a little bit.
Black, Art Pena.
Gary. That's okay. Okay. Thank everybody for coming out. It was a great game. I knew from the start it was going to be a battle, and we were just happy to be here. Fortunately, there needs to be a winner, and today was Fire's Day, so congratulations, Fire. Great job. Very good soccer out there. Okay. Girls, nothing to be ashamed about. You guys had a great season. League champs, 4 tournaments you guys won, and you guys had a fantastic season. I had a lot of fun coaching you guys, and get your chins up, girls. There's nothing to be ashamed about. Parents, thank you very much for all your support. It was 3 long weekends of soccer and 74 teams. You guys were the last 2 standing, so that's a great accomplishment in itself. So I should be very proud of that fact. I'm going to call Gary, my assistant coach, up, and we'll call up the girls and their medals.
Ladies, if I can have you come and line up over here. Everybody, let's go.
Come on, girls.
We have a single file line right here.
I'll call up is Maria Pena.
Everybody stay when you do the medals. Go back to the front.
Our goalkeeper, McKenna Henry. Nancy Mendez. Machine. Lauren. Can't see ya. There you go. Justina. Brittany. Michelle. Nayeli. Danica. Andrea. Juliana. Cynthia. And Ayla.
call up our trainer, Armando. Thank you, Armando.
Thank you.
And our manager, Mariella. My assistant coach, Gary. Thanks, Gary, for everything.
Hi, Gary. And yourself.
All right.
Now I would like to present the finalist trophy to NHB Black's coach, Art Pena.
All right.
Pictures after.
After the others, we're going to do pictures. Cup from Cerritos United Soccer Club Fire and Coach Juan Zamaripa.
Oh, you get the mighty mic.
Girls, can I have to take one big step this way off the banner? Thank you.
Right.
Everybody off the banner.
Well, first of all, I just like to say thank you to Art and his team. You guys are a great opponent. When we started Steak Up, I never, in my wildest dream today, I imagined that we were going to play the final against you guys. They came in first in our regular season. We came in second, but that's the way it goes. And you guys are a great team. And my girls were just ready to play, and I know it. I already know it that they came this far. We didn't come over here to lose, so they were ready for this game, and they put all the hearts out the whole game. And I can't really explain. I don't have a lot of words to say about these girls because they've done it all. So I'm going to start with the end over there. Our goalie, Jessica Shutter. Gabby Zamaripa. Stephanie Velasco. Shannon Ward. Sonia Gramajo. And Jessica Pelayo. Ariana Carrillo. Lauren Dugan. Nelson Maripa Maria. Stacy Hilford. Marilyn Limon. Harry Lim. Daniela Yogues. Adriana Franco. And the last but not least is our winner of the game, because she's the one that scored the goal for our game. So Alma Lopez. Oh, sorry. All right, and I'd like to call Ray Shutter. He's a manager, and he's a great guy. Barely fit him, but he did. And then Oh yeah, and then the other managers, Aide Velasco. And our team, Michelle Ward.
And our mascot.
And then I want to give one to my wife, Maria, for our support.
This one's for what?
Now I'd like to present Cerritos United Fire with some patches to put on jackets, jerseys, wherever you want to put them. And also, I'd like to present the 2004 State Open Cup champions for girls under 12 to Cerritos United Fire.
Oh, don't give me the wrong one. That's it?
You got room for that one?
Oh, here we go, guys. I'd just like to just thank all my parents, because without your support, your kids wouldn't be here. So you guys don't know how much I appreciate you guys, putting up with all the practices, all the hard work, all the driving around from Bakersfield to Lancaster to everywhere. I don't have any more words to express my appreciation for you guys. But thank you guys very much.